everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. I have a confession to make today, and that is I've never actually shot log footage. That's right, I have been making videos for years and I have never actually shot log footage or edited log footage. And today I'm using my DJI Osmo Pocket 3 and I'm gonna go see what it looks like to shoot log footage. Now, I often see people make these comparison videos when they show the log footage and then they show it graded, but what they don't often show is how that graded log footage compares to shooting the regular standard profile, picture profile. So I'm going to shoot some video in the standard picture profile, then I'm going to shoot some log footage and we'll see what it looks like adding the DJI provided LUT and how that compares to just the standard footage. So let's jump into it, check it out, and here we go. Okay, I came over here to my local pond and we can see that it is a nice contrasty scene. There's lots of shadows, there's some highlights, there's some blue skies, there's some colors in the leaves and whatnot. So yeah, this would be a good shot to test this situation out. So anyways, I'm shooting right now in the standard profile. So this is the standard profile. And we're gonna go ahead and switch over and shoot the same scene, but in log so that we can see how it compares. So again, right here is the standard profile, but let's switch over to log. Okay, so I went ahead and switched over and now I'm shooting D-Log-M, and this is D-Log-M right here. And yeah, when you see D-Log-M just like straight in the camera or straight out of the camera, it looks very flat and sort of grayish and desaturated. Apparently that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to look very flat and desaturated. That way you can add all the color back in the way you want it to. And so yeah, this is it. So same scene, still nice and contrasty. There's still the same blue skies, same dark shadows, same colors in the leaves and everything. So let's just see how this does. All right, well, since I'm out here, I decided why not just go ahead and shoot one more clip using HLG so we can see how it compares. So we're gonna get a comparison between the standard profile, the D-Log-M, and HLG. So, and this is again a pretty nice scene here. Lots of big blue sky there. Deep shadows, some color in the trees a little bit. So I think it's a pretty nice scene that one can use to compare the three picture profiles. So now one of them, which is the, well, two of them, the HLG and the D-Log-M, will require a bit of editing, but we'll see how they all compare together. So this is the HLG picture profile. All right, well, there we go. We were able to get all those shots in. Let's actually head back to the house now so that we can download the DJI LUT for the Pocket 3, and I will show you where you can get that. So I'll hop onto the computer, show you where you can grab that LUT so that you can drop it onto your footage and get the ball rolling. As far as HLG, that's more like an HDR sort of you know, picture profile as far as the workflow. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. But let's go first get the LUT, and then we'll get things going and see how each of the picture profiles look on screen after they've had a little work to them. All right, so here we are back in the house. I'm on my computer, and what we want to do is go get this DJI LUT. So we're going to go ahead to the DJI website here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on DJI.com, and I want to go here to where it says handheld. And so I'm going to click on handheld, and now I'm going to go here to where it says Osmo Pocket and click there. And now I want to go to where it says Osmo Pocket 3 because that's the camera that we're using. And now from here, from the Pocket 3 web page, I want to go ahead and click on download. So I'm going to click downloads. And now this is going to have a list of all types of different software you can use, different apps and stuff for different platforms. But I'm going to scroll down here to where it says software and drivers, and it's going to say DJI Osmo Pocket 3 D-Log-M to Rec 709. That's what I want. So this is going to be the LUT file right here, this .cube. and you can get it for Windows or for Mac, but because I'm going to be showing you in Final Cut Pro today, I'm going to grab the Mac version. So I'm going to click that. And now when you get ready to save it, it might get ready to save to your downloads folder, but what you want to do is just go ahead and click on your home folder there, your home icon, and then you want to go down and click Library. And from Library, you want to go to Application Support and click that folder. And then you want to look for a folder called Pro Apps. So it should all be in alphabetical order, so it shouldn't be hard to find. And then click Pro Apps. And from there, you're going to go ahead and click where it says Custom LUTs. So we'll click on Custom LUTs. And from here, you can just drop it in here, but I'm going to actually create a folder. And I'm just going to call this DJI LUTs. And I'm going to call it that because there are also LUTs for the Osmo Action 4, and I may want to get those later and drop them in this folder. So I'm going to go ahead now and click Save, and it's going to save it to that folder. So there we go. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go to this folder here where I just saved it, and there it is. We can see that it is that it's a zip file or a .7z or something like that. So I'm just going to double click that to open it up, and now we have our .cube. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete that that zip file or whatever it was there. And now I'm going to come back over here and go to Final Cut Pro. And from here in Final Cut Pro, we can see this is my clip that I shot that's in log. So you can see it's nice and flat. So now to get the LUT on here and get it working right and get it loaded up properly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to my effects panel, and I'm going to look for Custom LUT. And so we'll see right there where it says Custom LUT. I'm going to go ahead and take this and just drag it right on top of that footage there. And now you'll see up here in the inspector that I have a Custom LUT section. So make sure right here that it says Rec 709 input and output. And then right here where it says LUT and it says none, I'm going to click that drop down menu, and I'm going to go ahead where it says choose custom LUT, and I'll choose that. And now it's going to ask me where my LUT is. Now you can choose the individual LUT, but I'm just going to go ahead and choose the folder so that when I drop other stuff in there, I'll have access to everything, all the DJI LUTs in one place. So I'll click open, and now let's see, it should give me the option, but if it doesn't, I may just need to quit Final Cut Pro and then reopen it. So I'm just going to do that right quick. Alright, so I went ahead and quit Final Cut Pro, and I opened it up again, and now I'm just going to go ahead, let me get this out of the way a little bit, and now I'm going to come back up here to where it says Custom LUT, and I'm going to click there in the drop down menu, and now we can see I have a folder that says DJI LUTs. So I'm going to go ahead and click that right there, and just like that, it loaded my LUT, and we can see how it looks. Now if I go ahead and click the little box so that it takes that effect off, we'll see it's all nice and flat. If I click it, add it back on, we can see that it adds back in there. And you can adjust the mix here, so you can see it's at 100%, you can drop it down to where it's basically not doing anything, and then you can boost it all the way back up. You can take it back up to wherever you like it, and you can move it all the way up there however you want. And from here, you can go ahead and you can make all kinds of adjustments however you want with your colors. You can go and color grade stuff however you want to do it. I just wanted to see how it looks just with the LUT itself, not with actually doing anything else, just with dropping the LUT on there as it is. And that's the way it looks. Now you can see there, once you this is with just the standard picture profile, and that is with the LUT. So you may want to do some other corrections to this if you want, and that is how you load your LUT on there. Now this next clip is this HLG clip. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this, but I do have some color presets that I've worked on in the past that that may be helpful. We'll see. I'm not sure how this is going. I'm not sure how it'll work, but I have one that was like an HLG. I think this was indoors in an HLG office. You can see that both of those are too dark. I have HLG unboxing. Those are all way too dark there. I think those were set for my Canon. I'm not sure if I have an HLG color preset for for outdoors. So I may have to create something that may work, but I'll figure something out here and see then. Once I get them all figured out, I'll play them so you guys can see what they look like individually as they play through. Well, everyone, there you go. That is it. That is what it looks like when you actually add a LUT to D-Log M footage. And we got to see what it looks like when you grade the standard footage, the standard picture profile footage, and some HLG footage. So now I will be honest with you, as you know, I am not an expert at color grading. So that is a whole art form that I am not an expert in, but I do a little bit of playing around here and there just to try and get my footage to look right. And so we were able to see what it looks like when you're using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I have to say, it's kind of fun, and I was kind of impressed how well the footage actually held up. So there you go. Anyways, I will leave links to the DJI Pocket 3 LUT down in the video description so that you can check it out and download it if you're interested. I'll also leave links to my Amazon page and all my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere if you want to say hello or ask a question. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.